going on today, guys? Back working on the Honda here. Got a couple small upgrades to this thing. If you even want to call them upgrades, probably just things I probably should have done to this thing from the beginning. But we got an hour meter. This bike probably doesn't even have 10 hours on it, but definitely good to install because we want to know when we should probably be checking our valves and stuff like that on this thing. Also, Connor pans over here. We already put it on, but we've got a rad cap that's also a temp gauge. Definitely useful, so we know how hot we're running in the summertime. But we're gonna show you guys how to put this hour meter on today, and yeah, so hopefully you guys can know how to do it too. I haven't even seen too many videos on these new bikes, so I'll show you guys put an hour meter on these things. All right, so in order to do this, you're gonna take the plastic off this thing in the seat. So we're gonna need a 10 mil for the seat bolts and an 8 mil for the other plastics. We'll take these side fairings off, take the seat off. We should be able to take the tank bolt off and just lift the tank up, get out the spark plug, because we gotta wrap the hour meter around the coil, and then we're gonna figure out a place to mount it, put all this back together. But we'll show you guys when we have this thing apart.
Talk about first person porn.
See, I should have just done this to clean it when we did this, I swear. Alright, so we got this thing torn down. Take the tank off. There's a metal strap that goes in right here. We're just moving the tank around so it's underneath. Another bolt up here. You're able to move the tank around enough to get it in there. You can move it farther than that, just the handlebars are in the way. Anyways, we found our spot for our hour meter. Ended up putting it way down here. And it's a tack too, which kind of sucks that we can't see it, but only place it clears the forks. So that's alright. So now we're gonna wire this thing up. I'm gonna show you guys where we're wiring it to, and cut back with you guys in a second here. Alright, so we ended up going with wrapping around the spark plug after reading online. Seemed to be the better option. This thing still didn't turn on though. So we're gonna go for a ride tomorrow, or maybe later on today, who knows. We'll update you guys then on if this thing works or not, but as of now we're just gonna put this thing back together. So I'll check in with you guys in a second again. After editing that video, we realized that it didn't really transition into these two parts very well, and so the next part of this video is going to be putting my buddy's got a new Henson clutch cover, not the whole clutch assembly, just the cover, and we're going to be putting it on his 2015 YZ250. So just be throwing that on real quick. He's doing an oil change just before we go riding. This is about a week ago. You guys can see the riding footage coming up too. There he goes right there. All right. So we'll catch you guys after this. We'll see you guys later. All right, so he's about to pull this thing off already. You got the oil filter off right here. What are these, all 8 mils?
Yeah, 8 mils for the filter and 8 mils for the cover. So
both 8 mils. He's already got his old oil drained in there. Dirty old drain pan.
Figured why not change the cover while I was changing the oil.
Probably a good time to do her. See what the clutch looks like too. This is the last bolt coming out right here. Let me move this foot brake down.
Brakes a pain in the ass.
Here, see if we can get it better now.
There we go. See what we're dealing with.
The clutch looks good. Man. Alright, show you guys this new cover. Working on trying to get this old gasket off as carefully as we can here. No tearing it. Put it on the new one.
Butter knife.
Alright. Got our gasket transferred over. Bolts going back in. Cover installed, looking fresh. Time for a new oil filter and some oil.
Give it a little light.
And be good to rip. Filter in. These the bolts.
Nope, that's skid plan bolt. These
Oh.
are the bolts.
There's bolts. Cap. Bolt.
Other bolt.
Other bolt. Tighten them up. Done.